How to build discipline when you feel weak. This is James Voss. No comfort, no excuses, just discipline, fire at truth. Be real or be forgotten. Let's not lie to ourselves. You're here because you feel like you're falling apart. You want to build discipline, but deep down, you feel too weak to start. You don't trust yourself. You say things like, I'll start tomorrow. I just need more motivation. I'm too tired, too stressed, too broken. And while you're saying those things, your life is slipping by. Every day, you know you could be more. You feel the weight of it. You feel the guilt. You feel the shame. Because deep down, you are not who you were supposed to become. You were supposed to be stronger, sharper, dangerous, controlled. But here you are, waking up late, phone in hand, cravings running your day. And every day you live like this, you lose something that's harder and harder to get back. Self-respect. So let's fix it. Let's talk about how to build real, unshakable discipline even when you feel like a failure. Even when you feel too tired, too anxious, too behind. Because the truth is, discipline doesn't come from strength. It's what creates strength. Let's rebuild you from the ground up. Step 1, understand what discipline really is. Discipline is not about becoming a machine. It's not about killing your emotions or becoming perfect. It's about doing the hard thing when you don't feel like it. That's it. It's about honoring the promise you made to yourself when it would be easier not to. If you feel weak, that doesn't mean you can't be disciplined. It just means your emotions have been in control for too long. Discipline is when logic overrules emotion. It's choosing your future self over your current comfort. And that choice, it starts small. Step 2, start with one promise per day. If you're out of control, trying to fix everything at once is suicide. It's a setup for failure. Start with one thing. Wake up at the same time. Cold shower. Journal for 5 minutes. Workout for 15. Just one daily promise. Make it easy. Make it clear. Make it non-negotiable. Why? Because the only way to become disciplined is to become someone who does what he says. And right now, you don't. You say things, then break them. You plan, then flake. You dream, then scroll. So your brain doesn't believe you anymore. That one small promise is how you rebuild that trust. One brick at a time. Step 3, attack the first 2 hours of your day. When you're weak, mornings matter more than anything. Because once the day takes over with notifications, stress, noise, you lose the battle. So you have to win early. Build a routine that wakes up the part of you that wants to fight again. Wake up. No es noce. Move your body. No phone for the first hour. Do one task that brings order. This is how you get momentum. Weak men chase feelings. Strong men chase structure. Don't wait to feel ready. Don't wait to be motivated. Take the first step while you still feel broken. That's what gives the step meaning. Step 4, embrace the boredom and pain. Discipline dies for most men because they expect it to feel good. They expect results to come fast. They expect change to be visible. It won't be. Not at first. You'll go days, even weeks, and feel like nothing is changing. You want to stop. You'll say, what's the point? Here's the point. Every boring day you endure makes you stronger than 95% of men who give up. Every rep you do when you're tired builds more than muscle. It builds identity. You are becoming the man who keeps going. And eventually, you start to believe it. Step 5, create environments that force discipline. Willpower is weak. Discipline isn't about resisting everything forever. It's about designing a world that doesn't let you slip. Unfollow distractions. Block the websites. Tell people your goals. Put money on the line. Force your future. Make it harder to fall off than to stay on track. Right now, your environment feeds your weakness. Too much comfort. Too many escapes. You need friction. You need reminders. You need consequences. Step 6. Connect discipline to pain and legacy. If your only reason for being disciplined is to look better or get praise, you will quit. You need something deeper. Ask yourself, who suffers when I stay weak? What does it cost me to keep living like this? What kind of man am I becoming? Every day you stay soft, someone else pays for it. Your future wife, your future kids, your future self. You lose time. You lose opportunities. You lose pride. The pain of regret will always be worse than the pain of discipline. Remember that. You don't want to be the man who almost became something. You don't want to be the guy who had potential but no power. Step 7. Track wins, not perfection. You will slip. You will have weak days. That doesn't matter. What matters is the trend. What matters is whether you're stronger this week than you were last week. Track how many days you kept the promise, how early you got up, how many days you trained. Track your fire. Track your momentum. Let feed you. This is how men rebuild themselves. Not with one perfect month, but with 1,000 small victories stacked together. You don't build discipline by being perfect. You build it by showing up when it's the last thing you want to do. The strongest men you know, they weren't born like that. They were just broken men who refused to stay broken. You could be one of them, but only if you stop hiding behind your weakness. Yes, you're tired. Yes, life is heavy. Yes, you have every excuse to stop. But listen closely. You've been waiting for someone to come save you, but you're the one you've been waiting for. Make today the last day you let weakness rule your life. Discipline is not a feeling. It's a decision. Make it now and never look back.